Morning, everybody. BTC Simmer here. Glad you can join me on this top of the morning flight from beautiful Turner Valley Bayou Ranch to High River, Alberta, Canada, in a DA40. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Thanks for joining me. It's my other plane I have in FY6 my DA40, Charlie 69er Foxtrot Sierra. Good little plane. Stock DA40 with Microsoft Flight Simulator. I do have the improvement mod. I can't for the life of me remember the author. He's on flightsim.to. He also does the DA62. Got the NXI in here as well. So today we're loaded with 3 passengers from FS Economy. We're heavy. We are 2,464 pounds for a max of 2,822. So that's some good weight. It's only a little 4-seater, 3 passengers, so nice squishy flight over there. It's a short flight, it's not very long. Weather looks good, VFR, nothing too spectacular, the road's just direct. There is some controllers on, I don't think they're in the area, but anyway. Alright guys, let's get at her. Okay, so we'll go over before starting engine. Pre-flight's complete, and we'll pretend it's complete. Baggage and tow bar stowed. Emergency fuel valve normal. Yes, it is. Power lever idle. Yes, they are. It is. There's only one in this plane. I'm used to the 62. Parking brake set. Yes, it's set. There, it's off and set. Alternate air closed. Check. I'm not sure where it is on this plane. Electronic master off. It's off. Avionics is off. It is off. Central bus off. It's right here. That is off. Engine master check off. Okay. ECU swap automatic. Whatever that automatic. Auxiliary fuel pumps off. They are off. Internal lights off and off. And as you can see, they're all off. Emergency switch check off. This one? Off. Locator beacon armed. Okay, it is armed. Circuit breakers all pushed, they're right here. Quickly go over them, all pushed, flaps up. To me they look up, to the handle they do look up as well. Very similar to the 62 guys. Pitot heat off. Where's pitot heat here? Right there, down by the ignition. Okay, it's off. Fuel transfer is off. Electrical master on. It's the thing, guys. Electrical master is the key. Doesn't work though. Do have it set. Electrical master on. Passenger briefing. They know. Adjust. Doors closed. Fuel quantity check. Looks good. ESI check. Power lever idle. Strobe lights on. Strobe lights. Also gonna go nav lights on. Position. Right. Nav position right there. And then we'll go prop clear. Engine master on. Wait until glow extinguishes. That's right here. Okay, it's out. So now we'll just turn the key. There we go, back to on. Annunciator, pressure looking good. Gauges are alive. And after start, oil pressure check. Idle RPM. Bring it up a little bit here, let her warm up. Circuit breakers all pushed, nothing popped out. Pitot heat on, check working. Seems to be working. Turn it off. Avionics master on. Come over here, turn that on. And we'll go ahead and plan our flight, and then we can do our checks that we usually do, guys. You know, my quick checks. So I see I have some new video drivers. For my 3060, I haven't downloaded them yet. I'll have to get those downloaded and set up here. CEN4. Okay, CEN4. Activate. So the window of High River is coming. Looks like we're going to use runway 25. 6 knot wind there at 310, so that'll be that. I cruise at 75 here, guys. 7,500. So we got dialed in, so I mean, our elevation at High River, it's 3,400 there, so it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4,100 feet. Where am I going here? 4,100 feet off the ground. Above ground level, AGL. Put this runway heading. And this runway, I can't find any information on this airport. We're gonna go with 070 as an educated guess. And I'm also gonna use the pressure out of Calgary International. So they're saying 3004. There we go. We're over here in North America, so we're not using QNH no more. 2. Oh, no, we're not 2. 1200 for VFR in North America. If only I could get these things right, eh, guys? I got Flight Plan Go here on my phone, attached to my yoke. Got all sorts of good things for the runways. Doesn't have this airport though. It's okay, it doesn't look like we have any nav aids here. We're gonna follow the GPS for this one. Nothing too crazy and exciting. Just check if that controller's still on. CZVR center. I don't know what center that is. I'm really unfamiliar with this area for ATC. I've only flown over in the UK and Scotland with ATC, so bear with me, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna Unicom it out of here. So we'll go taxi, so we're gonna turn on our taxi lights. Check our flaps. Do a quick check before we taxi, so we got our strobes. Nav, taxi lights on. Quick check here. Okay, everything looks alright. Pop our brake off. And we'll taxi to the active. I need to really call out here till we get to the runway. I already had MSFS crash on me. Started my first flight recording in front of the fuel pumps there and used the pushback command, looked around a few times, and sure enough, the old sim crashed. So wonderful, eh? So we got no wind data out here. Don't know which way the wind is going. I guess I can base it off an airport in the area. This is some shady taxiing here, guys. Looked on MSFS in the menu there, and actually parking spots and everything else for this airport. So pretty cool. I don't know if it's like this in real life. Perhaps. I don't know if this is a road or if this is, you know, taxiway. I doubt it's a taxiway. I'm just gonna cut across here, guys. The old cut and shut. Give her the old cut and shut here. Alright. Maybe taking off into a tailwind. We do got a windsock there. Can't tell what he's pointing at though. One way to find out is to go have a look, eh? Anyway, we'll take off here. It'll put us right on track. Set 1 degree of flaps. Landing lights on, taxi lights off. Do a gust check. Gas is good. Undercarriage fixed. Switches. Turn on our fuel pump. Fuel pump, flaps, landing lights. Alright, we're ready to go. Turner Valley, Barney Ranch, Charlie 69er, Foxtrot Sierra, Type Diamond DA40. Taking off, runway 060. Destined for High River, Turner Valley, Barney Ranch. Let's check if that center's on here. Yeah, he's still on. Alright guys, we're ready to go. See how this thing performs with 3 people in it. It's going to be a heavy airplane. It's hard to keep centered. Losing my right foot here. Okay, so we are in a tailwind. Gotta clear that tree line. More of my bush style flying. Okay, so gust check. Gas is good. Undercarriage fixed. Switches. Put the flaps off. Nose will keel forward. It's okay. Wheel can go on. Come back a bit on the power. Watch that rudder there. I'm gonna probably turn on to course now. There's a lot of little flying ranches out here. I mean, rural Alberta, right? Okay, so call in. Pumps off. Landing lights go off. Pitot heat is on. The rest of our switch check. Flaps are up. Check that center there. Good morning, center. Could I get a mic check? Hmm. 13370. I'm tuned to. Alright, so we'll just straighten out on our course here. Climbing pretty good. Beautiful Alberta. Turner Valley there. There's that right rudder. Very realistic, he was saying. I was like, holy, how do you fly this thing? It's so... I guess that's how she flies. 1,000-foot warning. Everything's looking good. All the engine instruments are looking good. That, yeah. Alright, so it's not a long flight, guys. I mean, I'm already 8 minutes and I'll be there. It was 66 or 245 on the old heading. That's our runway heading. Alright, so we're almost at cruise here. Chop some of the power. Trim this little guy down. And there's High River right off our nose. I mean, these diamonds are so fuel efficient. No kidding. Just hand flying along here, guys. Nothing too crazy. Whoop. Till that. Yeah, they're good little airplanes to fly, no kidding.
TVS 1000, Vancouver Center, god morgon, scope 0754. Scope 0754 to the Fridget 1000.
I can hear them. I didn't get a mic check response, but maybe because I didn't read off my call sign. Could be too far out. I'm going to go back to Unicom here. High River traffic, Charlie 69er Foxtrot Sierra is 10 miles west, inbound to land, runway 25. We are 7,500. Runway 25. We'll join left downwind for 25. High River traffic. Okay, so we can probably start our descent now. Local power, attitude, and a height of 3,400 for High River. So. Probably fly towards the town. Get our CDI set up. Set this one up for our runway heading. Up our descent here a little bit. So 245. Go off of left hand ease. Alright. 6 miles. Good on the descent. There's the town of High River down there. Town of Okotoks to the north. Well, northwest a bit. So I guess 1,000 feet would be 4,400. It's ground elevation is 34, so about 45,000 footer. There's the airport there, on our right. Our gust check now, gas is good. Undercarriage is fixed. Gas, we gotta mess with our pumps because it's actually being loaded one way or the other. Switches, turn on our fuel pump. Get our landing lights turned on. We're not at flap speed yet. Flap speed is below 100 here, so pitch that nose up a bit, make our turn. Join a left downwind for a 2.5. Really gotta put your foot into this airplane, I tell you. Right, 01 notch of flaps now. And roll out. Well, he hasn't sent me a message, so I'm not breaking any traffic laws. Main highway, Highway 2 there. Keep about 90, 95-ish knots. Join downwind, what would we say, 45, right? I'm gonna get out of our flap speed here. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Or 1,000 feet above the airfield. Circuit height. Once that air runway comes on our back end there, we can make our turn. Join downwind. Or about 0.5. High River traffic. Charlie Foxtrot Sierra, joining downwind, runway 25, left traffic, High River traffic. Join our downwind now, 43, so we're 900 feet above. Runway there, there's the highway. Okay, we don't want to lose too much height. That runway there. We're coming near the end of the downwind, so let's check our gust check again. Gas is good, undercarriage is fixed, switches, pumps on, flaps are set to 1 notch, pitot heat's on, and landing lights are on. So looking good here. We're a little low, about 800 feet. It's okay. It's fine. Our speed's looking good. Just head out this way a little further. So we lose the... we lost the runway now, which is good. Not lost. It's out of sight. So we'll make our base turn here. For traffic, Charlie Foxtrot Sierra making base turn. Runway 25, left traffic, full stop. It's almost like a slow flight turn here. See the runway there, top of the screen. Whoa, a bit too much of a base. And we could probably make final pretty darn quick. Higher traffic, Charlie Foxtrot Sierra making final turn. Runway 25, left traffic, full stop. Yeah, it was going to be a bit too soon. That's okay. Chop that speed a little more. Throw in another flaps. Nose will pitch up, do another quick gust check. Gas is good, undercarriage is fixed. Pumps on, flaps are set, landing lights are set, and pitot heat is on. Okay, speed's looking good, height's looking good. Beautiful High River Airport, guys. A little low here, just adjust the speed. Pitch as well. Trim, sorry. See, when you got the right trim, then you can just touch your throttle down a bit. It should drop. There's the shadows. We're looking right at the threshold now. That's where my eyes are tension pointed. Try hit the chevrons there, but alright. Not much of a flare, but that's okay. Bring them flaps up, turn the pump off. Pitot can go off. Yeah, the 40's a lot, you know, a little different than the 62. I mean, obviously power-wise and space, but flying characteristics. Seems like the 40 wants to come down quicker. Yeah, slow her down here. Lights and taxi lights. Higher traffic, Charlie Foxtrot Sierra is clear of the active. Taxiing to parking via Alpha ramp. Higher traffic. Right.
Seattle, you're on course.
There's our traffic flagger there. So that's where we're going to park it. It's saying left. Alright guys, there's our flight from Turner Valley Bar Ranch Strip to High River. What'd you think? Like, subscribe, or not, totally up to you. Love it, hate it, let me know in the comments. Do a video nearly every day. Enjoy playing MS FS 2020, also playing American Truck Sim. You guys are into that. Another one of my favorite games, Sims /Sims here, so anyways, we'll shut her down. Parking brake set, power lever max for 1 minute. How about we go max 10% for 1 minute? No, I see. I'm gonna say max for 1 minute, that seems. 10 seconds. Our speed locator beacon is armed. Engine indicating system check parameters. Looks alright. Avionics master off. Electrical consumers off. So taxis, strobes, ignition can go off. And the key doesn't work on my alpha, so have to go like that. Ignition. When they meant ignition, did they mean this? That would shut it down. Okay. Alright guys, there's our short flight. Little VFR flight for a Sunday. Not too bad. It's supposed to be a nice day out here, so jump on out of the airplane. Showcase mode here. Alright, so that was our flight. Short and sweet. Actually a nice landing for me, the DA-40. Another one of my favorite planes. I like the 40 and the 62. They got a 50 as well, an RG, so that's kind of a neat little airplane. This is in a flight simulator livery. The static wicks there. Takes the electricity away from the radios and stuff. Got any issues there? Yeah, so this is the High River Airport. I don't know if this one, I don't think anyone's done this one on TO yet, flightsim.to. It's not too bad though, I mean, everything seems like it's in line. You know what I could probably do, guys? Make this tour a little... Not really gonna do a tour, but what am I doing here? Anyway, yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing here. This one. Turn this one up. Usually have it off for Vatsim, so see if they put any more in here. A click of a mouse. There we go. There's some more planes. Make it seem a little more alive anyway. Hey, we're in Canada. What are you doing on that side? Yeah, so I mean, it's just a little airport here. Nothing too crazy. Lots of flight training out of High River. Glass cockpit, eh? I know that's glass. Alright guys, like, subscribe. I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And we will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everyone.